Running is not a choice. Running is not a hobby. Running is not a pastime. Running is not a decision. Running is a gift. Running is a lifestyle. Welcome back to another week in the life. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while, eh? Not really, it's been a week. So basically, I'm gonna update you guys. So last week's video, we obviously got the new MacBook Pro, and we also went and did a shoot for some shoes that I need to do an ad for. So basically, the clips that I got last week for that shoot were kind of like, they were good, don't get me wrong. I just don't think that I didn't get enough clips to actually put together a good cohesive story and video together for them. So I didn't really want to like put in like a half-ass effort, if you know what I mean. So right now I'm gonna go link up with some of my boys that like I haven't seen in a while. Actually, one of my boys that I haven't seen in a while, my other boy, he's gonna be working today. So I have a shot list put together. I had some frames that I put together as like inspo and kind of like a mood board for what I want the ad to look like. And obviously I put together the script. So that's gonna be kind of the thing that's driving the whole video, because I'm gonna be thinking about those things while I go in and I actually, you know, shoot this video. My friend Gunny, he's actually a pro videographer. He does a lot of weddings. He does a lot of, you know, just videography work. So it'll be good to be with him and just have somebody that like, you know, knows how to work a gimbal. Hopefully he brings his drone, so we can get some drone clips too, because that might add some depth to the whole video. But yeah, it's just always nice to be with somebody that knows the deal. Like they know that he knows what I want. So it'll be good to just see him, because I haven't seen him in a while. So it'll be nice to see him, but it'll be nice to, you know, get some work in with him. But yeah, so now we're actually gonna put the shoe ad together. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I'll go into, I guess, like how I came up with my shot list and what I use to inspire my frames, like where I get like certain stills for as like mood board and inspos, and I'll go into how I kind of write the script just based around what the brand wants and what their, you know, concept and idea and what their brand image is, right? So yeah, I'll go into that later, but as for now, I got about like a 30-45 minute drive ahead of me, so I'm not gonna talk your ears off for half an hour, but I will see you guys once I get there, and I'll introduce you guys to Gunny, because he's a legend. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? Bye. This right here is the man, the myth.
What's happening?
That's Gunny, man. That's Gunny.
Oh, why is it jittering?
Oh, it's calibrating while I'm I was like, dude, why is it twerking?
I got scared. I was like, oh shit. I've never been on camera before.
No?
The videographer has never been on camera before.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I might fuck up my gimbal like this.
You should probably put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's put that bad boy down.
No, it's done. I'll calibrate it again, but yeah, so right now, what we're pretty much gonna do, like I told you guys earlier, we're pretty much gonna shoot a shoot ad. Hopefully all today. Pretty much it, honestly. Like that's pretty much what the vlog is gonna be. Obviously I'm gonna do some other shit the next couple of days, but for the most part, it's pretty much it, man. We're out here at the track, and then we're probably gonna do some road running stuff as well. Gunny runs an FX3 and he's got his RS4 Pro, I believe. So yeah, gonna get into it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it, but I'll see you guys on the track. You guys will see the clips. I'll add that in for sure. So yeah, we'll see you guys.
Okay, camera's rolling, and go for it. for it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's like a work, it's just not, I don't know if it's gonna be focused though. It's a hard shot to do.
Yeah. I think it should be alright. I think once it slows down,
Yeah.
it should be pretty good.
You wanna run it back one more time, just in case?
Yeah, we'll run it back.
You're running towards me, I'm running towards you.
Like a flyby?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Not slow-mo?
Not slow-mo, regular? Yeah. Motion blur type shit, you know?
Like, as I'm like coming in on the outside.
Yeah.
So as I'm like coming in on the outside, maybe like, I don't know.
Yeah.
With that motion, like, I don't know if this one would be better.
I see what you mean. 3, 2, 1, go. What's happening, YouTube?
What's happening? What's happening?
That's kind of a fire
We're
shot.
back.
You're a G for running this much, man.
Huh?
You're a G for running this much. Yeah. Very good. All right, brother. And let's go. Nope. Fucking need a car for this shit. I need a car to keep up with you, man. Goddamn. I already lost you. Holy fuck. It freaked out again.
Did it?
Yeah. Okay, that's kind of fire. Try that. Try that. Let's get like, stay there. Let's get like a nice, like tight, like, you know what I mean?
A 30-second clip of me struggling.
Good. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh, focus. No, please focus. Fuck. It's not focusing. It's not focusing. Why is it not? Oh, it's gonna kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Keep doing your shit, keep doing your shit. Yep, yep, yep. Fire. Good man, let's keep going. Keep going. Okay. All right, cut. Oh, fuck. Low key, those kind of gas. I'll show you that. Okay, run it. Let's go. Okay. It's almost dead, hey?
Yeah, dude.
Tough.
Classic.
Shit.
Of course. Why would it not be dead?
Yeah, real fuck. And whenever you're ready. Cut.
Good morning, guys. It's 9. I actually slept in today pretty late. I didn't mean to. I meant to wake up at like 7, but I ended up waking up at like 8:30. So yeah, I didn't really plan on doing that, but now we have to go for a run. We have an hour and 40-minute run, so I'm just getting ready right now. Starting off with we're doing some electrolytes. So 1 pack of this into the water. Because honestly, like, for a long run like this, an hour, almost 2 hours, you need your fuel. Because I'm gonna cook like a little bit of like breakfast, small breakfast, nothing too crazy, but something. We're also going to do carb powder. So this is gonna be about 24 grams of carbs into my water, which is good because we want carbs for fuel. And then this is optional, but I like to do a little scoop of Reds as well. Just, I don't know why it tastes good, so yeah. Honestly, I haven't been having, like, I honestly haven't really been having the best sleep the past couple days. Honestly, it's been kind of like a rough week overall. I don't know what's going on, but like, even when I check my watch, my HRV is like going down, so I don't know if that means that like maybe I'm like getting sick or something, or I don't know, like I don't really know how to like interpret the HRV, but yeah, my sleeps haven't been great either. Like last night it said that I slept a lot, but it was very restless, so yeah, I don't know what to do, but regardless, I still gotta go for this run, so I'm gonna fuel up a little bit, and yeah, I'll probably touch base with you guys when I get back, because I'll probably go into I guess like scripting that ad video that I was telling you guys about and shotlisting it. So yeah, gonna get this down, gonna start cooking a little breakfast sandwich, and it's pretty light. I've actually been like trying to train myself to like eat a proper meal before getting out on these long runs, because I used to like not eat before a long run, and I think it really did not, it really didn't do anything good for, I guess, like my body, because it was so like it was just so depleted throughout the whole run that like gels did nothing, hydration did nothing. It really like just was a battle the whole way through, and honestly my body felt it afterwards. Ever since I started eating before my runs have been a lot better. I've been more efficient, and I've been able to recover a lot better because I wasn't as depleted coming out of it. So that's one thing that my friend Saad, he actually told me that it's so important, and it's very crucial to just like dial in like your gut health and be able to actually like eat pretty close or during hard efforts and long efforts, because he's an ultra runner, so he's constantly like having to like eat and fuel while he's running. And it makes sense because, like I said, like anytime I would do it without it, I just felt like bad. I felt terrible afterwards. So yeah, this meal was pretty quick, good carbs. It's 1 English muffin, 2 hash browns, 2 pieces of turkey bacon, and 2 eggs. So it's pretty good because you get your carbs in there, you get your protein and your fats in there. Pretty light as well. I've been doing this pretty much every single long run, minus the English muffins. The English muffins I'm just substituting now, but I would do it on a piece of toast as well. So yeah, I would say if you're getting into running, or if you're a bit more advanced in your running stage where you're starting to run, 2 hours and above, hour and a half and above, I would definitely say start dialing in your nutrition prior to these runs, because you will thank yourself for it. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish up this meal and then go get ready and we'll get out there. It started pouring too, so I don't know. It's gonna be a long day. That's all I know. All right, friends. So we just finished off that hour and 40-minute workout. Felt pretty smooth. I wanted to show you guys the shoes that we actually are making the ad for. So this right here is the Mount to Coast R1 in Twilight. So this shoe is actually marketed as an ultra marathon shoe, but I've been using it for the past 5 days now, and it feels like just a regular road running shoe. I've done long runs in it, I've done shorter, quicker runs in it, and they've been fine. They also sent out another pair of their shoes called the S1. So those are a little bit of a stiffer, I guess a stiffer sole. And they've been pretty good too, but for some reason the R1s have I've kind of gravitated to them a little bit more, just because they suit my foot a little bit better and they feel a little bit better on my runs. So I've been rocking with those ones. But other than that, they're a great shoe, and I'm happy that I was able to make an ad for them. But what they really wanted from me was to do what I do best, which is create, I guess, a cinematic reel. But they still wanted it to feel more like an ad than anything, and obviously still have a focus around the shoes. So with that being said, what I did when I was putting together a shot list and a mood board for this is I was thinking about, obviously, what do I want the scenery to look like, what do I want the mood to feel like, and what do I want the script to feel like. Because once you actually get your mood board set up, you can actually start scripting a lot easier, because now you have an idea of, just close the garage door a little bit, but as I was saying, I put together a shot list, and that actually helped me create the script, because it already started to give me a sense for what I wanted this ad to look like and what I wanted it to feel like. And that actually really did help out with the scripting, because originally, because Kiko, who is the contact over at Mount to Coast, she told me we want it to feel cinematic. So for that, I almost feel like it needed to be less of a kind of this is the product and this is what it can do, but more so just kind of tell a story about running, right? So that's kind of where I took the script, and yeah, I mean, it came together pretty well. So basically, my camera died, so I'm having to re-record this on a different day. Actually, the night of, because I don't think I realized that my camera died, so I just kept talking until once I was actually done, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that didn't record at all. So I'm just going to continue on with what I was saying, which is basically kind of the things that I use to create a shot list, and I guess what I use to inspire myself. So basically what I've been doing lately, or pretty much for any ad, UGC, brand post, anything like that, I normally use a website called Frameset. Frameset is probably going to be your best tool when you're actually trying to think of frames that have already been done that you can kind of grab inspo for. And yeah, you can look up a prompt, you can look up colors, you can look up, the temperature, the brightness, the frame size, the shot type, the lens type, the composition. Like, there's just so many different things that FrameSet offers for you. So you can go in, like, for me, like, obviously this was going to be something more running focused, and it was shoe focused. So when I did actually search up moody running, shoe ads, anything like that, that kind of just like piqued my interest in terms of what I wanted things to look like. Yeah, like, that's like pretty much what I did in terms of I guess like looking for frames. But yeah, FrameSet is the best. You guys should definitely give it a try if you're looking at leveling up your content and just trying to get inspired and just be a little bit more creative with like what you're doing. Another thing that I've been doing recently, I've been using a template that I made for myself on Notion. Notion is an app, or it's a website that you can use to really kind of like do anything really. Like, I've seen people make courses on Notion. I've seen people make, calendars, content organization, content scheduling, just things to kind of keep themselves organized. I basically made this campaign video brainstorming template. So what I try to do is I figure out what my core concept is going to be. So the main message, the target audience, the desired emotional response, like what do I want somebody to feel when they see my video. I go with audio elements. What do I want the music to sound like? Is it going to fit the mood of what the video, what the clips look like? Most of the time I do have something in mind, which is why, I said moody running before. I wanted it to be a little bit more moody, which in turn led to the script being a little bit more moody. So audio elements, background music, if I need a voiceover, self-explanatory, sound effects. This video, I kind of wanted to keep it a little bit more based around the script, so I didn't really add sound effects, but depending on the video, if it calls for sound effects, I will add sound effects. Another thing that I did was obviously visual elements, so shotlist, we went through that. Location ideas, I had that. I wanted a track and I wanted road running. Props needed, obviously the shoes, lighting equipment. It wasn't dark at all. The track was lit up. We had some street lights on the road, so artificial lighting wasn't really needed, but we did end up using some artificial lighting just for some photos, some stills that we were going to send off to mount to coast. Technical details, this is all dependent on what the client wants. For this specific video, it was something within the range of 14 to 20 seconds. I went a little bit over that at 26. Aspect ratio, again, very dependent on the client. This one specifically, they wanted it vertical, so 9:16 aspect ratio, but I also sent them 16:9 horizontal, just for any YouTube, anything like that that they wanted to do with. Resolution, again, for socials, it's always good to do 1080. Just doesn't really have to deal with Instagram's compression, which is always good. So timeline. So basically this is going to be what our shot list is going to look like in terms of organization. So what do I want intro clips to be? What do I want body? What do I want the conclusion to be? This stuff is kind of like, it's not really like the biggest deal. I don't really use this section. I don't know why it's still here, but basically it's just what's the primary platform, yada yada yada. It was Instagram and TikTok, and then secondary platforms, obviously I gave them the horizontal for whatever their YouTubes, anything like that, ad pages, calls to action. This is mainly for whenever I do my UGC ads, because calls to action are normally something that companies want So that's anything that goes into the script in terms of, let's say somebody had a Black Friday deal. I say, shop now for 50% off, shop now for up to 60% off at so and so. That's a call to action because it's getting somebody to actually go and shop for 60% off. Any notes and ideas, self-explanatory. If I have anything extra that I want to just put down, I normally put it there. But yeah, in terms of that, it's pretty simple. I've been trying to stay a little bit more organized in terms of my content ideas, especially for more professional video ideas, because what I like to do is I like to keep the client involved. So with something like this, it's very easy to do that, because then that way I can shoot them off the mood board, I can shoot them off the script, I can shoot them off whatever it is that I have planned, and it doesn't keep them kind of like, oh, what is he doing? Like, that way, like, you don't go ahead, film the video, and then figure out that they don't like it because you didn't tell them and they didn't tell you what they didn't like. So it just makes it all the more easy for you and the client, and it makes you look better too because you look organized and you are organized, which in turn gives you a quicker turnaround. Yeah, it just does. It's just a better look for you. So yeah, I think like pretty much what that ad looked like, it was pretty simple overall. Obviously I could have gone in a completely different direction dependent on obviously what they would have wanted, but because they kind of gave me the creative freedom to do me and just do what I do best, it just made it easy. And hopefully that helps you guys if you're starting your content creation journey in terms of being able to monetize yourself. It's always great to just stay organized. So that's pretty much it from me for this video. That's really all that I wanted to go into, and I'm actually kind of glad that my camera died because I don't think I explained it as well as I could have right now. So yeah, hopefully that helps you guys, and if you guys have any more questions, just leave it down in the comments. But yeah, like, subscribe, do the things that help me, and I will try to help you in any way that I can. So I'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye.